If you're wondering which mice for palm grip are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro. The high-humped ergonomic design makes this mouse a perfect fit for palm grip users with medium to large hands, and the updated shape provides better support than previous versions. The weight has been dramatically reduced to 63 grams, which feels amazing, though some might find the side buttons a bit mushier than they'd like. The optical switches are rated for 90 million clicks, so this bad boy will probably outlast your relationship. Would I buy it? Yes, because it feels like it was made specifically for palm grip. Logitech G502 HERO. This chunky beast weighs 121 grams and comes with additional weights if you're trying to build forearm muscles while gaming, but the metal scroll wheel feels so damn satisfying you'll forgive the weight. The shape is perfect for palm grip users who don't mind a bit of bulk, though if you have smaller hands, this thing will feel like trying to palm a basketball. The side buttons are perfectly placed and the software isn't a pain in the ass to use, which is rare these days. Would I buy it? Maybe, if you don't mind feeling like you're moving a brick across your desk. Endgame Gear XM1R. This 70-gram mouse has an extremely high arch that fills your palm like it's trying to propose to your hand, making it surprisingly good for palm grip despite being marketed for claw grip users. The build quality feels like a tank and the clicks are crisp as hell, though the wide back end might be a deal breaker for some people. The coating handles sweat like a champ, so your sweaty gamer moments won't be an issue. Would I buy it? Yes, because it's built like a Nokia 3310 and performs just as reliably. Logitech G502 SUPERLIGHT 2. At 60 grams, this thing is lighter than my self-esteem, and the new shape is actually pretty damn good for palm grip users. The optical switches feel a bit stiffer than before, which some might hate, but at least the battery life is impressive at 95 hours. The mouse feet don't glide as smoothly as some competitors, but the sensor performance is so good you probably won't care. Would I buy it? Maybe, if you want a lightweight mouse that doesn't sacrifice palm grip comfort. Cooler Master MM720. This tiny 49-gram lightweight beast feels like holding a cloud with a unique ring finger support that actually makes sense for palm grip users. The honeycomb design might look like Swiss cheese, but the build quality is surprisingly solid with no rattling or creaking, unlike its janky predecessor. Would I buy it? Maybe if you have smaller hands and don't mind looking like you're gripping a piece of fancy cheese. Logitech G502 HERO Plus. The perfect choice if you want a premium palm grip experience with a side of RGB bling featuring a comfortable ergonomic shape and satisfying hybrid optical mechanical switches that won't develop the dreaded double-click disease. The scroll wheel sounds like a ratchet wrench from hell, but at least you get 120 hours of battery life without the light show. Would I buy it? Yes, because it's basically a race car for your desk with actually useful features. Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. This chunky boy is packed with more features than your grandmother's smartphone, including a 30,000 DPI sensor that's complete overkill and a fancy scroll wheel that's smoother than butter. It's heavier than the competition at 112 grams, but the ergonomics are so good you'll forget you're holding a brick. Would I buy it? Yes, if you don't mind paying premium price for premium comfort and don't care about your wallet crying. Benq Zowie EC3CW. This mouse is like that quiet kid in class who turns out to be a genius. No flashy RGB, no crazy features, just pure performance with a 3370 sensor in a shape that's been perfected over years. The 76-gram weight hits the sweet spot for palm grip, though some might call the sensor outdated compared to the competition. Would I buy it? Yes, because sometimes less is more, and this mouse proves you don't need rainbow lights to click heads. Lamzu Atlantis Mini. Listen, if you have small hands and love claw grip, this mouse will fit like a glove, but for palm grip users, it's a different story. The aggressive curves and rearward hump make it quite uncomfortable for palm grip unless you have tiny hands. The build quality is solid with minimal flex, and the mouse feet glide smoother than butter on ice, but that narrow grip width might make your hand feel like it's doing a weird claw dance even if you try to palm it. Would I buy it? No, this mouse is basically screaming claw grip or die at you. Logitech G703. This chunky boy is like the couch potato of gaming mice. Comfortable as hell for palm grip with its thick rear end and ergonomic shape that fits like your favorite pillow. The wireless performance is flawless and the battery life is decent at 35 hours with RGB on, but damn, that 105 gram weight makes it feel like you're pushing around a small brick compared to modern ultralight mice. Would I buy it? Yes, if you want a reliable palm grip mouse and don't mind the extra calories. SteelSeries Rival 5. The shape on this bad boy is actually pretty sweet for palm grip with that thick rear hump, and those side buttons are placed perfectly, unless you've got baby hands. Then good luck reaching that front thumb button. The cable feels like it was made in 1995, and those stock feet aren't exactly premium, but hey, at least it's got that cool up-down paddle button that you'll probably never use. Would I buy it? Maybe a decent palm grip experience if you can deal with that garbage cable. SteelSeries Aerox 9. This is basically what happens when you take a normal mouse and give it way too many buttons. 18 of them to be exact. The palm grip feels natural and comfortable thanks to its ergonomic shape, but those side buttons are so damn close together you might accidentally declare war in your MMO when you just wanted to check your inventory. At least it's surprisingly light at 89 grams despite looking like a calculator. Would I buy it? Yes, if you're a palm grip MMO player who's tired of heavy mice with too many holes. Glorious Model O Wired. The shape is pretty safe and comfortable for palm grip if you've got medium to large hands with a gradual slope towards the back and a nice wide base that gets thinner in the middle. The build quality can be hit or miss though. I've seen some units with squeaky buttons and shell flex, but when you get a good one, the Omron switches feel crisp and responsive. Would I buy it? Maybe at 67 grams, it's super lightweight for a palm grip mouse, but the quality control issues make me nervous. Fantech Arya XD7. This egg-shaped beauty is actually surprisingly good for palm grip despite its small size, though you'll need baby hands to make it work properly since it's only suitable for small to medium hand sizes. The build quality isn't exactly premium with some shell flex, but for 70 bucks, you're getting a wireless mouse with a top-tier paw, 3,395 sensor, and crispy Kyle switches. Can't complain too much about that. Would I buy it? No. The 30-hour battery life is pathetic, and I've got hands bigger than a toddler. Redragon M686. This chunky boy is built specifically for palm grip with its right-handed ergonomic design, and the rubberized side grips actually help when your hands get sweaty during intense gaming sessions. The software is about as polished as a brick, and at 122 grams, it's heavier than my ex's emotional baggage, but hey, it's got decent battery life and it's dirt cheap. Would I buy it? Yes, if you're on a budget and have larger hands, this is actually a solid palm grip option that won't break the bank. Razer Viper V3 Pro. Razer really stepped up their game with this one. The new shape has a higher hump that's perfect for palm grip, especially for medium to large hands. At 54 grams, it's insanely light, and the 8,000 hertz polling rate is cool if you're into that kind of thing, though the battery life takes a massive hit when you crank it up. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's a fantastic mouse but costs more than my weekly grocery budget, and the battery life at max settings is shorter than my attention span. Razer Naga V2 Pro. If you want a chunky boy that feels like holding a comfortable brick, this mouse is perfect for palm grip with its humped form factor and textured sides. The customization is absolutely insane, with 3 swappable side plates giving you up to 20 programmable buttons and a fancy scroll wheel that you can tweak to your heart's content. Though at 134 grams, this thick boy isn't winning any weight competitions. The build quality is rock solid with excellent optical switches, but the scroll wheel occasionally decides to have a mind of its own and randomly switches to smooth mode, which is pretty damn annoying. Would I buy it? Yes, if you're into MMOs and don't mind a heavier mouse, this is basically a Swiss Army knife for your palm. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the mice for palm grip for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.